From the Oval Office to our local school districts, DEI in its place right now is the conversation being had. Here, Target continues to learn what customers are thinking about its decision to pull back on it. Today, there's been a nationwide call to boycott the home-based retailer, but some entrepreneurs whose products are sold there say, we get it, but what about us? Sammy's here to talk about it.
Hi, Deanna. So local activists, I should say, are asking the city that has traditionally been very loyal to Target to just stop shopping there.
DEI! DEI!
In front of Target headquarters.
Hey, we're cutting up cars today.
Activists are asking Minnesota to cut ties with the company.
We are here today to raise our voices in opposition to Target Corporation's decision that they announced just last week to roll back their diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, policies, and investments.
Nikema Levy-Armstrong is the founder for the Racial Justice Network, who says Target doesn't deserve Minnesota's money after being praised for its past inclusion policies and now pulling away from those programs. Target did not comment when we asked them about the call to boycott.
So this is a big one.
In his executive order, President Trump says these DEI programs, quote, divided Americans by race, wasted taxpayer dollars, and resulted in shameful discrimination.
Our country is going to be based on merit.
That same week, Target decided it would step away from those programs.
This is because Target has always been a really good corporate citizen, and it's just shocking that now they're reversing decades of good work that they've done just by following all the other corporations and just collapsing, caving in to the demands of the president.
Black entrepreneurs whose products are sold in Target stores have urged shoppers to only buy their products. But activists say it needs to be all or nothing, and they can support those businesses other ways.
And for those vendors who benefited from the horrible tragedy of the murder of George Floyd and the change of culture that happened in Target, we want you to know that this reverse not only hurts you, but it hurts the future entrepreneur. It hurts you yourself.
Twin Cities Pride announced it would remove Target as a sponsor of the festival. And in less than 2 days, they fundraised that $50,000 gap.
When our companies look like the communities in which they are rooted, we get better outcomes. Better outcomes in the job place, better outcomes in the products that are put out, and it increases job satisfaction.
Target didn't understand that its decision was not only offensive, but it's bad for business.
The group is asking folks to spend their money elsewhere. They used Costco as an example, whose shareholders overwhelmingly voted down a proposal urging the company to evaluate risks posed by DEI programs. Jana.
And Sammy, yeah, you talked about how complicated it is, and it was especially, Minneapolis is the home of Target and also the place where there was a police murder of George Floyd. And that's when all of these programs really started to pick up steam. So did you hear kind of that pain coming out of that group today?
Yeah, they mentioned that since the murder of George Floyd, there has been progress. Now it just kind of feels like a step back, or didn't feel sincere.
All right. Thanks so much, Sammy. Appreciate your reporting on this.